Well, unfinished business, as far as these individuals are concerned, is something that is cropping up. Now, it's interesting because I do particularly feel through the read there is this kind of spiritual sense I'm picking up on that this could be a karmic ex, or it could be an individual that's in a relationship, but there's a lot of stagnancy. There's a lot to do with this connection that it's just it has not hatched the way they'd hoped. And this is all to do with relationships, connections, and also potentially even their destiny of where they're spiritually going. We're going to get into it, but it definitely does ooze this feeling of something that's really unfinished. And, it's something that they're really thinking about at the moment. It's really bugging them. For some reason, there is extra cards in this read compared to the others. However, obviously, it was something that was really destined to come out, destined to dig into, so that we could get to the root cause of some of these situations that's going on. Things were on the straight and narrow, and maybe they weren't even seeing the hay for the clouds. Maybe they weren't seeing that this is a circular situation. I do feel for some they weren't seeing that an ending was coming, and it's sort of taken them by, it's like blindsided them. They really are thinking about the fact that this is an unfinished symphony. This is a situation that should not have ended, shouldn't be where it is, should be very different to the way it is. And looking to the past, it's almost like, no, this is unfinished business. This is not how it's supposed to be. Now, we're looking to the top row and the heart of it. All that glitters, and it's such a, I can't say it's a cliche, but it is a metaphor. It's all that glitters is not gold. And so something has not cracked out to be what it was supposed to be. And this is when we have ideals. It can be that we have ideals. We can have base needs. But however, this person, maybe where angels fear to tread, didn't look at the warning signs and, was pinning hopes on things, that they were able to turn into gold, turning into gold. And it frankly hasn't. So this is something that is in their hearts, their desires, but it's almost like needing to take the rose-colored glasses off. But this individual is walking through the fog. They're also feeling they need to do something right now. They're not pausing. They're not thinking. It's just whatever their intent and their desire is. They're really looking at it from that perspective. There is also no communication between these two individuals. So this is something maybe that isn't spoken. It's something that's deep in their hearts, or the communication between both is not there. This is also a signification there. For some, it could be it's already an individual that did have a breakup. It could be a past individual. Regardless, there is very little communication in this factor at the moment, and nothing really to scratch the surface of what they're really looking for in the mix of things. There is a lot of chaos happening here. There is a lot of drama. We have chaos and conflict. And it's something that is directly impacting their health. It could be something they're doing. It could be patterns and habits, but there is a lot of conflict that is going on. They also feel something has been taken from them, that it was theirs, it was taken from them. I really do not feel they're looking at it like it wasn't, okay? As far as they're concerned, this was theirs. This is how it's supposed to be. I want it to get to where it needs to be. But the story has come to an end. Again, they did not feel the story was coming to an end. And again, from a psychological point of view, they are not accepting it, especially with the crowning energy. We have the never-ending story, unfinished symphony. And so this person is very distraught, very frustrated. Yeah, although they should be in the here and now, they're still looking to the future. They're not where they want to be. This is not where they want it to be. They're not budging from this. They have a lot. They have a lot of desires of what they want it to be, but they do feel this needs to be fixed. This needs to be healed. There could be a circumstance where this is an opportunity for this person to actually step back and heal and maybe look at it differently, care for their emotions, care for their health, and actually step back, especially if the word no is coming to mind. Yeah, they have a lot of emotions coming up. These outcome cards are not good. For some, they are feeling as though power has been taken from them. It's almost like they're feeling cursed. They're feeling as though this could be almost, again, I'm hearing not taking no for an answer, that they can transform it, that this can get back on track. But they're not actually realizing what is destined for you comes towards you when it's ripe and ready. Should it be ripe and ready? This individual feels they can transform it, but we can't change other people. And so, they do have the star card as the outcome, except it's in reverse. So this is actually equaling disaster for this individual, and it can be a time of darkness and turbulence. We're going to go into clarifying to see further what is coming up with these individuals this week. Why do they believe this is an unfinished symphony? Let's get to the crux of it. Has there been a breakdown? I can see blue. Okay, they're feeling blue. They're committed to this path. Okay, is the individual? I think this is a one-sided transaction. This is a one-sided transaction situation. Yeah, there's space between these two individuals. So it's spiritually, they haven't come to terms with the past. They're living in the past. Okay, what's triggering this, please? Is it a circumstance that is triggering this? Because I get this feeling that there's some things in their life they don't want to do. Some of them could have heard gossip through the grapevine. Yeah, they don't want, oh God. They don't want to own their own inner masculine. There's some things they don't want to do. And so what they're feeling is maybe love. There's a lot of attachment here. It's almost like this person solves problems, but they think that equals love. But this person's not actually showing up to solve it. Yeah, this did come through very unexpectedly. And this is a circumstance where in the past they held value in it. They felt that they were just blindsided. They're very blindsided. They didn't actually assess this. Okay. Oh God, okay, is this a monetary situation? What is this belief to do with this connection? Or why do they value it? Is it a monetary situation? Yeah, it's a monetary situation. Shit. Yeah, they're not having faith in themselves. This could be a karmic test this individual's having. This person may not want to work. They may not be able to work for some. Okay. I'm hearing shock of the new. I'm hearing Pluto. It's almost like Pluto, something Plutonian. It's ending. It's happening very quickly, and it's got them stuck in their heads. They just feel like it's taken them. It's blindsided them. They weren't expecting it. A journey has come to an end. Okay, what is this chaos they're dealing with? Is it within the connection, please, or is it because of this breakdown? Again, it's to do with attachment issues, value systems, the things that it brings them. Yeah, and these things are being taken from them. This person has worked out how to actually protect themselves. They want something more than friendship. Wow, I'm telling you, this is a very, very codependent karmic. This is a very codependent karmic. Now, could this be a romantic partner for some? Yes, it can be. Could it be a family member? Could it be an individual that is codependent on them? Whomever this is, it's getting cut off. It is the umbilical cord has been cut. Okay, what is cropping up for them by week, Santa, please? With this fake card, the star card in reverse, it feels like shit luck, honestly. Yeah, so things are being taken from them. The Tower is being pulled down. Codependency. Yeah, their power, they've taken their power elsewhere. Taken their power elsewhere. They haven't been owning their power. The karmic third party is going to be facing some conflict. They're definitely saying if they delay, it's going to get worse for them. There are some things they need to tie up, some things they need to address. If they delay, this is only going to get worse. They need to accept this as a transformation and an ending. Things can become very, very messy for them. And things definitely are swinging in the other individual's favor. Whatever manipulation they're actually using to pull this person back, it's not working. We will check in with this energy next week. Should you wish to get these updates ahead of the crowd, you can come through and join a YouTube membership or stay tuned for it to be released to the public next week. Take care, and I'll see you soon.